viewers, subscribers, we have a very special guest with us today. That's right. Welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. I'm Simon Preston. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. That general to my right is none other than Mr. Jackson, Mr. Ryan LFC himself. How are you
Well,
doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. It's been a long time we catch up from them time there after the Gold Cup, but different journey now, and we hope for the best.
Wanna be like you when we grow up, you know. Wanna be like you when we grow up.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the general, man. How you talk about, brother?
Are you the general, man?
Me
Okay.
want to be like you when you grew up, Regine.
Hear this, brother, I know.
Seriously, bro.
Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, man. How the family?
Yeah, everybody doing good. We have to give thanks in this pandemic. We
Yeah,
have to
man.
give thanks. It could be worse. You know what I mean? We have life, the greatest thing. No one as dead from COVID. So we have to give thanks and big up to all of the people them up there. We're keeping safe and stuff. Hope you guys want to take a vaccine. Please, important guys, because we want to ram the stadium against this Canada game. So make sure you
Mhm.
guys take a vaccine. It's not a campaign video, but look a message to the fans.
Yeah, man. I understand what you mean, man. Yeah, definitely. And long may that continue, that your family and everybody stays safe and everything like that. So the reason why I brought Ryan on is Ryan is a avid, avid Liverpool fan to his heart. I think the only person him love more than Liverpool is his wife. That's how much him love Liverpool. And I want to talk about Rhys Williams, who has American heritage. Ryan, last year when Liverpool had a lot of injuries in defence, and you saw this tall lad in the defence, what was going through your mind?
Yeah. At one point when me see him and say him look kind of a little bit flimsy, he don't ready. And he proved a lot of Liverpool fans wrong. And one thing I have to say about the big man, I have to give him some credit. When I look on him Instagram, I see that Jamaican flag. So that a indication to the JFF. Say, listen, come and get me before I start to play for the England senior team, man. He's an England international, so anything can happen. Him at Liverpool, the right club, the right manager. Anything can happen. Right now, on loan at Swansea City. And I must say, when him go on loan to Swansea City, a lot of Liverpool fans, although we have all of our key defender coming back, a lot of Liverpool fans didn't happy him leave going out on loan. But we have to understand that he have a big future and want to get some game time on them belt. And would say Swansea City is a very good team to get him up to speed and get him up. The championship is a very good league to get him up to speed. I have to say that.
When you knew that he was going to go out on loan, were you disappointed? You wanted to keep him as a squad player, or you're like, let him get some minutes, championship, good club, you know? What were you thinking when he went out on loan?
I'll be honest with you, I was happy him getting some game time
Okay.
out on loan because at this moment him in and out of the Swansea team, just playing in the championship. And I think at this moment, I think that's the best thing for the player to get some game time in the championship. Physical league will get him up to speed. He's not the quickest player, but one thing he have, wisdom. And as a defender, you don't have to have that speed, but you know to read the game. And he's a player that very educated. We see him make a major mistake against Manchester United in the FA Cup, and from that he bounced back. I have to give him credit for that. But the loan, it's a best thing for him. It's going to help him further down in his career. 20 years old, still young, like a football to play. He have the height, he have the build to be a defender. Trust me, when people see him, they thought him were Virgil van Dijk because stand inside of Virgil van Dijk, him and him are there on the same height, and the
Yeah.
two of them have the same
Yeah.
hairstyle. So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I listen to you and Jersey Boy from time to time talk about Liverpool and the defense that you have. And the message I get from you two is that he still has some growing to do in terms of improving as a defender. So, would you say, is he ready for the international level?
But before I answer that question, I just want to say this, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
It's so important is for young player to get game time. I'm looking at him stats. The last 5 game, the most
Yeah.
important thing for Liverpool, the last big game, Manchester United will play in our last 5 game, and he play
Mm-hmm.
and not conceding much goal. We have Alice Becker and Nat Phillips side of him. So I say this to say you don't know if a youngster ready to play at the highest level unless they give him that opportunity consistently. This is why I'm really big fan of young player getting chance like Tariq Magee. How we going to know if Tariq Magee good if he can play against the big team or the smaller team? We have to put him in the game. He going to learn from the mistake, and that's what Rhys did. He learned from the mistake that FA Cup game will really cost us. But he learned from that mistake. And that's I want Jamaican fan base to understand that. Don't tell me that Tariq Magee don't ready. Or you know that he don't ready to play against United States. We has to play who in front of us. We play against Costa Rica, and I think the man play very good. He play very good. Trust me. So he
Yeah.
deserves to play against Costa Rica. So what is the question again, Simon Preston?
Mr. Williams, we know we have Mariapa, Lowe, Moore, Pinnock, but right now, is he ready for international football?
No. You never know, because at this age, when you look at the United States, they have so many 20-year-old in their team. And I would take back that. I would probably stay on the fence. He's very young now.
Mm-hmm.
Maturity at this moment, the Reggae Boys have a lot of big defender right now. Mariapa. We have Leon Moore. We have Damian Lowe. Ethan Pinnock. Many defender, many top defender like Ethan Pinnock sitting on the bench cannot get a looking in because of the depth of the Reggae Boys defense. Last the Gold Cup that we lose, not the
Yeah.
one just before that. Our problem were defense because we have I think at the time we didn't have a lot of defender,
Yeah.
but I still think probably 1 or 2 more years, but I would love for us, some of these young players that want to play for the Reggae Boy, the earliest possible you give them international cap to hold them down. Because you never know. These players by 1, 2 years, Simon, they just impressive and them start to go into the England team.
Yeah. True.
So I would say call him and give him a cap. Call him and give him a cap. We have to start to use mind game back on the English FA. They're young, give them the cap. Although it's going to cost him to fly him in, but longer term, think about the longer term. Don't think about you spending 800-900 US per a player for buy him ticket just for come play one game. Cap him and stuff. What are your thoughts on that though?
I agree in terms of giving him a cap, a competitive game. Personally, I look at him for the 2026 cycle. I don't look at him from the 2022 cycle. But if he comes, you get him the last 5, 10 minutes of the game, he's with us, sealed. So we don't have to worry about what's going to happen down the road. So I'm on the same page with you with giving him a cap, 100%. A lot of people are asking though, Ryan, you have Van Dyke, you have Joe Gomez, you have Matip, Nathaniel Phillips. Is it realistic to say that Reese's future is not at Anfield? He have a long-term contract, but
Simon, we can't know that. You know why we can't know that? We
why?
see the Elliot go to Blackburn Rovers,
Mm,
put in very good performance and him loan spell and come back to Liverpool, and Jurgen Klopp have him starting over Thiago Alcantara, Jordan Henderson.
mm,
So if he have a successful loan spell, Jurgen Klopp is a coach like that to give a fair chance a look in. You never know. You never know. You could have Koulibaly, you could have Virgil van Dijk. You never know. Him tear it up in the championship and him come and put in some excellent performance in a preseason.
mm.
And that's the thing I love about Jurgen Klopp. Once you go out and done your job, what you're supposed to do, he give you merit. and give you a chance to play in the first team. So it's going to be difficult for him. Joe Gomez is still young. We just buy Konate,
Mm.
still have a bright future. Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk. It's difficult, but as I said, who believe that Elliot will start over Thiago Alcantara and Jordan Henderson? That's my answer.
True. Finally, Ryan, three big games in October: USA, Canada, Honduras. Can we get 6 points?
We must, is not can, we must get 6 points. If we don't get 6 points, we can just preparing for the 2026 World Cup. It's very important. We have to put the first three game a bed. We lose, we have to move on from that. Nothing we can do about that. But what we can do, make sure us at least get 6 points. Five, I would be okay with it. But not getting 5 or 6 points, I think we're in a really, really problem. Because that's almost what 18 points you're going to fall behind, and that's going to be too much against a pretty good Mexican team, a United team, and a lot of pressure. Canada is really on the hope. We have to keep looking over our shoulder and stuff. So we must get 6 or 5 points.
Well said, Ryan. Well said. Brother, thank you for coming on. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate all of your insight. Where can people find you on YouTube, my boss? Champions League this week. I'm sure you have a live stream planned and everything. If people want to track how the Reds are doing in Europe, where can they come and find you?
Most definitely on YouTube, Ryan LFC. That same name on the stream. On Instagram, you can find me at LFC Domination. Liverpool has been dominate for the last couple years, but not at this moment. We'll get back on track. And in on Twitter, Ryan LFC 13. Very easy. Ryan LFC 13. You will find me on Twitter. All social media. I'm
Yeah,
there. Facebook is the same thing.
yeah, man. Big up, Ryan. And when you come into Jamaica, make sure to link me first.
Most definitely, man. That is a must, Virgin. That is a
Mm.
must, Virgin. That's a must, bro. Have to come hang out
Mm.
today, bro, and have some drink and
Yeah, man.
enjoy ourselves, Virgin.
What you
Probably even
mean?
do a live stream one day. You never know. We can.
Yeah, yeah, man. What you mean, man? That is a must. Yeah,
Yes, man.
man.
Well,
Yeah,
yo, I
man.
appreciate you giving me the chance to come on the channel, Virgin. It's always a pleasure. As I said, I show you a lot of respect because you is the first one to done it. When you talk of coming on to Jamaican football, anything, you is the first one. I learn a lot from you. Still learning. Sometimes I lick you up and eat you up and say, "Simon, what's how I can take with this video and thing." And he always never shut me down. He always show me love and respect. So I have to show you love and respect. He is the founder and people. Make sure you guys keep supporting Simon. He's the one give us all of us this platform. Trust me, he's the one. Remember, guys, we have to be really the ourselves. If you're a Jamaican vlogger, come out 2013, 2011. We know about football. So he's the one who started and make us brave to go there. So enough respect, my brethren. Continue doing the work, and I see him improve, and I really appreciate that.
Enough respect, Ryan. Yeah, man. I appreciate all the support as well, the advice, the guidance you have given me. And to all of yours as well, we'll have Ryan LFC back. This won't be the last time for sure. We're going to get to know Ryan LFC, his journey from
Most definitely, bro.
Jamaica.
I'm
Yeah,
looking forward for that, bro. I'm looking
yeah,
forward for that.
most definitely. Yeah, man. We're going to make it a reality, man. Absolutely, for sure. All right, Reggae Boys fans, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content. Check out Ryan LFC for more as well. Brilliant, brilliant channel on Jamaican football and also on the mighty Reds of Liverpool.
Peace.